classroom, you can only see a motherfucker around you. You don't see the dude on the other side of the room. But in that situation, everybody can see you. They don't want nobody to know they don't get it or something. There's something there.
Yeah, but you can message the teacher. Everybody don't see that part.
Oh, then that's just lazy. If they don't understand it and they're not trying to or they don't want to, that's on them. I know I went through it in high school. There's a lot of shit I felt like I don't need to know about this. I don't care about this. And I ignored it like that. The only thing it's going to do is keep you from getting through school. What they want to know right now is how well you can follow instructions, memorize little facts that they give you, and repeat that shit back to them and put it on a test so it looks like they've shown you something. If you want to actually learn something, you have to want to learn it, and you'll learn it. But basically, they just want to see what's on the paper. Give me back what I know you're supposed to give me. That's all school is. It's just training. It's training for the real world. Get out here and give the people what they want and expect, and go on about your merry way. Either that, or the actual in-school training is just training for prison. Prison is like being in middle school every day. That's all it is. Well, with the occasional rape or suicide or drug overdose, violent beating or stabbing, you get those every now and again, but it's still like going to fucking 7th grade every day. Are you trying to go back to sleep?
I won't be able to. Every time I go to sleep, that's when they start knocking on the door. That's the only time I make money. If I sit up, watch TV or whatever, ain't nobody showing up. As soon as I go to sleep or get comfortable, knock, knock, knock.
I get it. Let me see.
California. On the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Oakland Raiders. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This will be taken in at the 1. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Commanding the offense will be the highly touted USC product, Sam Darnold.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Offensive starters time. Electric is certainly a word that comes to mind when you talk about Le'Veon Bell.
Love the way that he reshaped his body coming out of college. A bigger, thicker runner while he was at Michigan State. Lost weight, became more of a whippet in the NFL. And now no one can tackle the guy, whether he's running it or catching it.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Hakeem Butler. His 9th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section, where the columnists write possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? Who gave away the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Miller. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Now Miller throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's caught at the 25. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big play that time for the Raiders. 47 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Operating from the gun. Miller to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Here are the starters defensively for the Jets. Against the pass, they've had some issues, ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and 8. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyler Kroft, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it ends with an Oakland touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
And New York set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go.
On play action, they'll throw. And he finds his man. That's Butler. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
On the ready. Is the mic? Not here. Check 31. Check 31. Get it. Go.
They go quickly here out to Moore. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. Back D-line. Get that quarterback D-line. Ready.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
The first down run with Bell as he'll get about 6 there. The numbers for Bell on the ground in the game last week. 17 carries, 116 yards, and a trip to the end zone.
And they've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one, a first down pickup of 8. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Now a draw play. This is Bell. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Set 18 Gators.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Now.
Now Bell. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Check.
These two teams all tied after one.
Ready. 8 read.
Mike 91. I'm coming. I'm coming.
5.
They'll try again with Bell. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for third down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you...
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. From 3 yards out, and the Jets have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Now Myers for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally to this point. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Ready? Go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's go.
Here's Miller on 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
Let's go.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length, Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Miller now on first down. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Ouch, could have been a game-tying touchdown. They'll have to hold on that at least for now.
Ouch in a big way, like ripping the Band-Aid off there. Can they let the sting subside and come back and get it done?
Miller looking to throw on second down toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. On 4th down, Miller. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. From 10 yards out, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it.